The Full Circle Campus Food Pantry was established by the Volunteer Action Center in February of 2011 as a student-run emergency food assistance program that distributes food and personal products to all members of the University of Arkansas community. The Full Circle's motto is nourishing bodies, empowering minds, and building a community of compassion. Pantry volunteers strive to offer an accessible, compassionate, and dignified environment to supplement the nutritional needs of the University of Arkansas community. Arkansas Full Circle Food Pantry was established from students' interest in the work being done at Michigan State University Food Bank, which began in 1993. Michigan State created the first campus-based food assistance program in the country. The founders recognized that many Michigan State students faced food insecurity on a regular basis and needed food assistance so that they could focus on their studies, family, and work. The MSU Student Food Bank has been serving students ever since. It remains as an MSU registered student organization and continues to operate on the credo of students helping students. MSU Food Bank is a member of the Greater Lansing Food Bank, which allows them to purchase food at a significantly reduced price, saving up to 72% compared to the national wholesale cost of food. They use 200 student volunteers and serve over 4,000 clients per year. That's almost 50,000 pounds of food annually. Students at both the University of Arkansas and Michigan State University saw a need on their campuses and confronted the issue. Food insecurity is a nationwide epidemic that affects children, students, and adults alike, and it's been around for decades. R.D. Rucker found his way to Fayetteville, Arkansas. R.D. was an African-American student from Newport High. He enrolled at the University of Arkansas, and during his time on campus, no one knew how he ate, how he financially sustained himself, or where he lived. The dining services often slipped him some scraps in the back door at the end of each night to help him survive. Although the pantry did not yet exist, RD would have likely benefited from the services that the pantry now provides to students.
Food insecurity nationally is an enormous issue, but Arkansas ranks number one in the country of food insecurity. 1 in 6 Arkansans deals with hunger. That means students without exception are a part of that statistic as well. Ultimate goal is to retain students, to help students stay here. So much support, and we have so many resources. No one will be turned away. February of 2010, we started the conversation. And it was so amazing to watch those students. We developed a mission statement. They developed goals. They started even developing the idea of what the atmosphere would be like in the space. They talked about wanting their friends to maintain their dignity. That was the number one thing they wanted.
I admire these students for taking the mantle here and addressing this issue right here on our campus.
We feed students today to help our state as we move forward, to make sure those students stay here and get their degree so that they can live here in this state, raise their families, have a great living, and help our state prosper.
The food pantry is housed in Walton Hall. It was renovated and refurbished from an old storage room. The shelving for the space was donated by the University of Arkansas facilities. The furniture was donated from the campus surplus program, and the associated student government provided funds for a new commercial freezer and refrigerator. Grants and corporate donations assist with the cost of office supplies, intern stipends, and stocking of more expensive food items. A gift from the Walmart Foundation for $36,000 helps with a day-to-day operations, and a $15,000 gift from Chartwell's helped with the building of a 1,500 square foot space the pantry occupies. Student groups and offices from across the campus filled the pantry with different food items. When it opened in 2011, the pantry served 12 clients within its first month, and now they serve over 300 clients a week. There are students here at the University of Arkansas who are suffering in silence. The silent group includes students living on campus, students who have a minimal meal plan, single parents, and first-generation students with limited financial resources available from their families. We have students who are experiencing hunger for the first time in their lives. There are a number of obstacles students must face when attempting to access services, and many don't know where to turn, as they are very unfamiliar with the processes in the community. They must face their own sense of pride as they struggle on how to communicate their needs with others.
Putting together tables, we're cleaning, we're putting up murals, we're getting ready to make this thing presentable. So not only can you come in, get food, but you can also be at home, feel comfort with friendly faces from the University of Arkansas.
Giving people something as important as food, we make a change.
It means a lot to me to be able to help someone who is my peer.
In 2012, the Full Circle Food Pantry was recognized on the national level as one of 5 winners in the White House Campus Champions of Change Challenge. 4 students and 1 staff member traveled to Washington, D.C. to meet President Obama and to be honored for their work. The University of Arkansas Pantry was later recognized by Points of Light organization as the Daily Point of Light in December of 2013. This recognition not only shed light on the food justice programs and strong community at the University of Arkansas, but also on the larger issue of food insecurity on college campuses. Today, the Full Circle Food Pantry maintains a board of 6 members and has over 25 student volunteers that staff the pantry weekly.
I just really wanted to help others, especially like on our campus specifically. I think it's great that the pantry really does target everyone at the U of A community. So I just really wanted to help out.
We serve everybody. We serve big boys, little boys, men, women, old, young, black, white. We serve everybody. Food pantries are important everywhere, not just on college campuses.
It is open 3 days a week to serve individuals and families within the University of Arkansas community. Those in need of food can apply for assistance in person during open hours or submit their request online. Each request for assistance is met with a 3-day supply of food.
We anticipate that, unfortunately, hunger will continue to be a problem on campus and in our community. So we're always looking for ways to better serve our campus. Full Circle benefits greatly from the campus partnerships that we have built. Many departments, student groups, Greek organizations contribute regularly to Full Circle, and that collaborative model really aids our sustainability and keeps our doors open. In addition, we've started a food recovery program on campus that actually recovers unused food from campus dining halls. And so that's another continuous and sustainable source of food for our campus and for our community. In the future, we would really like to see this model replicated at other Arkansas campuses. We know that hunger is an issue around the state. And so the Campus Hunger Institute is being founded this year to help take this model to other campuses and help them develop a pantry model, a food assistance program, possibly recovery programs on their campuses. We'll be holding training institutes, providing best practices, and holding conferences to get other campuses engaged in this type of work.
Never doubt that a small group of dedicated citizens can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead.